Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. How we doing today? How we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Apologies for the no stream yesterday. I was fighting the urge to even play any video games, and I decided not to. So that's the thing. All right. Let's get some lo-fi music going. And I don't know why I eat before the stream like that. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Loaded that or do anything? Yeah, I honestly watched. I was going to catch up on the Foundation show, but I got disinterested. Napping and watching YouTube videos. Yeah, we kind of did the same thing yesterday. I unironically did the same thing. I spent most of the morning though debating on streaming, and then by the time it was like 1 or something, I was like, man, it's Sunday. I don't really need to stream. So I've been streaming a whole bunch this past week. I should have got some editing done. I did a really nice intro for this playthrough in my first episode. This morning. I finally had the courage to like put like a little script together and try to do it, but dang, 60-month stream streaker, dudes. You're gonna set records. You're gonna set records. Dang, I think that's gonna compound to be even more than like actual my sub count. Oh, also, this is something to look forward to. We're at 95. 5 more months. I'm gonna hit 100 months as an affiliate, which means what? The 96? I think April 20 something. April 20 something is my affiliate anniversary, which I think I have that scheduled in my Twitch settings for that week. I might do like a Friday or a Saturday 12 hours or something. I don't know if I can mentally do a 24, but I would like to, but that's something like we could do. That's a couple months away. I'm gonna have a couple of YouTube videos. Excuse me, YouTube videos up for good. Trying to decide what I want to do right now. So I went to Spawn to record a nice intro. I don't know if it went well. It's presentable, and I think with some editing magic, it might be. I think 24 will be fine. I would just have to plan for it. Which is either going to be a Saturday, Sunday shenanigans. And burritos and water. Dang, she drops the whole bunch with looting. Dang, she really just dropped. Oh, I think she dropped the brew of healing because she had it in her hands, huh? Does she normally drop 7 gunpowder redstone? That seems like a lot. Also, I think she hit me with a freaking 40-second poison. But yeah, I gotta start editing. I don't think I'm gonna be live for like super long today because I would like to see if I can get the beginnings of an episode up. The problem is we need to finish this or we need to finish that haul. I think one of those two things need to be done for me to get a good video up with like one build. I think it's a lot because I have Wondering 3 on my stuff. There was some things when I was doing the intro back at spawn. I didn't mention my like dark UI or my resource packs, which is kind of like changes like almost everything, like on my hotbar and my inventory. And I mentioned the pirate speech, but I didn't mention the actual textures, which was just Faithful 32. And I didn't show off this during the intro. I'm gonna let them watch the time lapse. I'm gonna see if I can merge the 3 or 4 different time lapses into like one sequence over the course of like 3 to 7 minutes. See how it comes out. I think I've already edited. Well, I've already created the export files for the first 2 of this, and I think I started the first one of those. Which reminds me, probably save that since I already left spawn. Also, I was looking into a skin that was created for me a couple years ago, and I might do some sort of lore and transition to it, because I think it might actually be better. The only thing I don't like about it is the sleeve is not red. It doesn't have like red long leaf stuffs, so I think that's the only thing I really don't like about it. But I think I know how to edit that. But yeah, some things I did off stream. I don't know if it was yesterday morning or whenever I did it. I moved all of our 8 original doodads, and I noticed that some of these are actually not, max traders. Which one is it? Oh, it's my win in my britches one. This guy is selling 3 instead of 4. And then obviously, treasure, which was just fortune 3. Because this guy has win in your britches 4. So technically we don't need this guy at all. But I think I'm going to do the first trade, either the top or the second, to be the best book in the different variations. So I'm not even going to consider this. We just got to see if we can get it for less than 40. And then we'll move this guy somewhere else. Maybe I'll throw him in the breeder or something. Usefulness 3. So can we get... We can get efficiency 5 from the villagers, can't we? So this guy can be replaced. I think this guy can be replaced. Or I can just MacGyver him to be like 2 or 3. Riptide is probably a good deal. Infinity, oh no. So I thought this was Infinity, but this was I think this is multi-shot, which was slightly confusing when I was getting it. But I think we're gonna get these villagers, or at least start getting the breeder going. I also got Edge of the Saber 3, Knockback 2, and Evil Witchery of Stickiness, which I only got this one just in case we need it for some reason or another, or for trolley shenanigans later on. I don't really know. But I want to collect all of the books, so that was one of them. Other than that, we got the clerics in here. I had the boats already here. I just need to get up on some blaze rods and get these guys going. And as far as these, I think I marked up 18 spots in here. So after we fill these 18 spots, we can go upstairs and do it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So once we get, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more villagers in here with a book that I haven't gotten yet, we can also transition this Winning Your Britches guy somewhere else. Like, this guy can be replaced if we can find a better trade. That being said, let's go check on our breeder and see if we have a couple boats of villagers. If not, I have to give them a bunch of carrots. And it will let them do their thing. I should have AFK'd that so that they would just be busy doing that. Yeah, it looks like they have been doing the nasty. Looks like we got 2 boats of shenanigans in here. Yeah, we do. Okay, we got 2 boats. Throw these in here. Okay, so we can grab this guy up. And these guys... Oh, looks like there's 3 in here as well. Which means that we can probably grab this guy and snag him, actually. Oh, I left my bundle and lead in my ender chest. I decided to, like, try to do, like, some sort of, like, beginning... I don't know what I was trying to do, but I wanted to make look like I just started the world when I was doing my intro. So I put everything in my ender chest. But I still, like, I had 30 levels during the intro, which is kind of weird, but I did explain that I started this world a while ago. So hopefully, I'm hoping they like my time lapse and me trying to get this house situated. We should probably just finish the house, huh? Like, start to figure out where all the walls are going and just to, like, get it done. Because technically, all we need to do is really fill in the dirt outside. Maybe moss up this cobblestone a little bit and then figure out how these walls are going to go. You know? Should we try to figure that out? Which side should the master be on? Like, we could do the master right here, like, the bed right here, and then, like some sort of, like, office right here. Or we can do, like, a hallway right here, and it splits into, like, a bedroom here, and then a bedroom here, and then the master nook right there or something. I don't know. Honestly, I just need to place blocks and figure it out, huh? People are doing yard work outside again. Let's get rid of this glowstone and redstone. I have bottles in here. But I have TNT for some reason. It's weird. Why is TNT in here? The more I use my elevator here, the more I'm actually kind of loving the fact that it's not really a staircase anymore, but it's useful. And I think what I'm gonna do is, like, make this into a door or make this into a door and then have, like, a wine cellar over there, and then I can have something else on this side, like, directly above the elevator. We have a wandering villager again. What do you want, my dude? Nothing really useful. Probably grab this glowstone. Actually, don't think I have any emeralds here. I think all my emeralds are at the town hall. That's right. We'll live and be. Glowstone's pretty easy. I just gotta go to the nether. Okay. What do we want to do with the walls? Like, I don't know. Do we want to keep it spruce or maybe go a little bit darker? Like, we can probably do a little bit darker to kind of match the dark shelves here. So I know I want this to be a wall, right? So where exactly should the hallway be so that we split this into like maybe 2 different rooms on each side? And we can probably just do the master on the backside here. Maybe that to be the door, and then... So we can do like bed here and then like an office or desk right here. Let me look at my inspirational I don't think I have a picture for his office. So what we could do is maybe a wall all the way down, and then the hallway goes all the way down this way. Which will kind of make this potentially into 3 rooms or 2. Right? Because then the room could be here. Door there, maybe door here. Right? And this could be something, I don't know. The end of a hallway, I don't really know. And like this can probably transition to... I don't know. And then what we could do over here is maybe this whole side is just the master. So we make this into a 3-bedroom, which is not exactly like... We could do this into 2 rooms, right? Because then, like for instance, if this is a pillar or something, I don't really know. Then there could be a pillar here, which means it'll create another hallway here. And then we can do some sort of master here. Which will make for a large room, but it's not necessarily what I envisioned to be kind of like the images, but it doesn't really matter. We like that. I can actually split this in 2 rooms because I can have a door right here going into the hallway, and then this master hallway can maybe even be like 2 wide. So what if we kind of split this so it's like a big intersection here? So this goes vertical, and then now we have a wall here. And then this could be a smaller room, and then this could be, this whole side just could be the master. We like that. I feel like we like that. Should I do stripped or planks? I don't know what I should do with the wall. I don't really know what I should do with the wall because I have no idea how to pull this off. How do we get like horizontal logs that don't look identical to the outside? Maybe if we just do spruce and oak and we just transition them. Does that look terrible if we try to do that way? What pattern with other color? You like I'm thinking horizontal stripped spruce and horizontal stripped dark oak. You think that'll look good? I need some light down here so I can see this. Like on all the interior walls, we do like something like this. It might work, right? Just all the walls look like that. And then we just do like, you know? What if we do like verticals as well to just keep it going? This doesn't look terrible, right? It's gonna give a unique wood feel. Maybe we'll like that, huh? What do you think of the... I need to grab some doors. Might have to chop down some wood. I don't think I have enough dark oak for this. Should go with spruce, right? Spruce or dark oak doors? What did I go down here? Yeah, see, all the doors are dark oak down here. I think we should do the same dark oak, like, heavy doors, right? So I'm thinking that we do a room right here. And then, yeah, maybe the pillars can be right here. Yeah, which means these can be all stripped. And then this could be a wall here. With spruce. Oh, this is interesting. So I gotta transition this wall to be the same. This might be a kind of fun looking interior. So, oh wait, this needs to be horizontal, right? So I want this to be too wide, right? Yeah, because that's gonna be a wall right here. That one has to be vertical. Do we hate that? Yo, I kinda like it. I think this door needs to be indented, don't it? Oh boy. If we make... Wait. Can we strip these, by the way? Oh my god. We can. Okay. I didn't know you can do that. Means that makes that do a better wall. Means we have to do that with the spruce ones as well. Did not know you can do that. Makes it better for like the transition with the doors. It might actually be better with... Are these directional still? Not necessarily. There's just no bottom now. So it doesn't really matter how I place these. They're just gonna look better. Oh my god, it looks so much better. I think that needs to be stairs, I think. See how that looks later. Oh, that means that has to be... Yeah, they're directional. It's just like... they're just better. I should be using this the whole time, honestly. I think I should have been using that for the walls on the exterior. Just so I don't have to worry about like seeing the actual bottom and top. Like right there, you might have to switch those out. Just so it looks better when I put the windows in there. Alright, I'm thinking that we do a double wide door here. Will that work? That won't really work. And I also don't know what to do with this stone structure here. We kind of have to leave it because it's the outside, but I can also put like some sort of stairs on the outside there to hide that and then still make that into a wall. Will that look good if I just change that all into stairs outside? Hold on, let me take a look. Let's sleep. You know, I actually thought about turning on the camera today. It's the first time in a long time I decided to shave my beard off. I know my Minecraft character doesn't have a beard, but I did trim my beard and I've got a goatee right now. Kind of feels nice. However, half my face is bleeding. I cut myself like 3 or 4 times. Again. Yeah, see, well, you should just change that into like slabs, huh? I kind of want to do that. It happens when I'm... It's been years since I actually like shaved. Actually, it's been like 1.5 years because I did shave it when I went to Colorado. I shaved it the same exact way as well. Same goatee and probably the same length as also. If you want, I can turn the camera on. I like can test out the camera, I think, because I did switch it so it's like in a different position. And I did move where the Twitch chat pops up. I think we're gonna put slabs on that. I think that'll look better. And then on the interior, we can actually just put normal walls. I think we'll do that real quick. Let's go see if we have enough slabs. Should we do like mossy slabs as well? Yeah, I decided to keep it off. I wanted to cut it off. Plus, I wanted to wash my hair pretty good, so I did that, which allowed me to shave it off with less pain. Why'd I come down here? Cobblestone. I know it's not really a big deal, but I'm trying to make, I'm like a little late to the party, but I'm trying to make this year better. Which means that I have to get into the exercise. Shaving, I don't know, every other day, every day. I don't think I have enough shaving cream for every day right now. I feel better, I just don't know if I look better. Because I also look kind of amazing with a beard. On most occasions. I'm really thinking that we do 2 wide for this master, right? Your body feels like it's... Dang. I don't know, I like... I would like say to like completely reset it somehow. But I don't know like what that actually means for you. Or how that can help. I'm thinking that we do... No, I think that has to be... Oh, see, this is why I want to take this out. The slabs won't work. Slabs won't work. I think I need stairs, actually. Damn it. What's this doing here? Exercise and eat better. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some fasting shenanigans. Because I've been wanting to do a 75 hard challenge again, but I'm not going to be able to mentally do like 2 workouts a day right now. It's just not, it's not an option. So I've been like considering, I need to go outside, considering doing like a modified like 90-day challenge, which is like 1 exercise and water, like a gallon of water, and read like a chapter a day like I did the last time. And then obviously no alcohol and stick to a strict diet, which I was gonna considering doing a fasting kind of diet. Like, I don't know, fast for like 12, 16-hour days for like 3 times a week or something like that. Oh, dude, that looks so much better. Yo, I need to do that on all of it. Why does that look so much better? It's crazy how much like stairs and slabs can just make a whole like wall feel better. Insane. But with doing that, I have access to the whole side right here. So we can keep that and maybe we don't need to keep that at all actually, because now I can just I see. I wanted this to be 4 wide so I can have a 2 wide door. This is why I did it like this. So like the master could be 2 wide, but I'm probably gonna end up doing that on this side. Which allows me to do like stairs on top of this. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I just can't get myself to wake up 3 a.m. Oh, my lord. To wake up at 3 a.m. to just do what I need to do. It's just so troublesome right now. Trouble. Especially on my days where I have to go to work. I have no excuse for like days that I don't work. Just lazy. Lazy and can't commit. Hopefully today's different though. We start this YouTube series. Once I get this video like edited, I think my mindset's completely gonna change. I have a feeling that it's gonna happen like that. I'm so excited to like get this video like edited the way I want and then have it presentable. And I'm just gonna upload it and see what happens. I mean that, and like I've done so much research on how I want this to like go. If it doesn't go perfectly, that's fine. I'll just see how the video does in the first 2 weeks, and then a month later, and then go from there. Like I'm gonna treat it as like the live stream is like doing the tedious work and then presenting most of the stuff in a video format. Kind of like Hermits, but in my own way. Okay, so I think we need this, this. This. Oh, okay, so that does need to be a wall then. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't need to be a wall. There just needs to be some sort of decoration on this, which we can probably do some brown carpets or something. That's how it should be. Yeah, I've been kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm just hard-headed, but I've been so used to just like focusing on the stream, which I shouldn't have been doing this whole time. And I knew it, but years ago. It's just making YouTube content is just a different feeling. Like even me trying to get that recording done this morning, it took me like an hour and a half to get the courage to do the video. Or like an hour. Which is like, it was so like curious to me because I can easily go live, talk, and you know, but like following some sort of half-written script is just so much harder for me to do in a YouTube like recording format. It's just I'm glad I got it out. I got something presentable, and I with potential editing, it might be like pretty good, especially when I get the time lapses how I want it, and maybe do even an intro. All right, I'm kind of liking the way that's coming out for this master. So I'm thinking we're gonna do like a little like L couch right here in front of this fireplace, and then we do like a master bed in the corner here. I think that should work, right? We can even connect these two if we want. Like technically this could be like some sort of hangout area. And then the bed could be like right here. Should this be 2 different rooms? I don't really know. I'm thinking we kind of move this wall though. That still leaves a little bit of room here for me to do some sort of like lounge area with a couple carpets or something. I think we're gonna do a fireplace in here. Spruce. Need that to be dark oak. Oh, that can be vertical. I think those need to be horizontal, huh? Means I need to make the other ones. Is that what I have here? Yeah. It's so crazy how directional these wood needs to be. Okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we just gotta figure out how we want to do like the roof and stuff. Maybe we do some sort of like staircase or hanging. I don't know. I don't really know how to do it that way. I think this looks kind of cool when we go all the way along this wall. We're out of logs again. So there's a door. That can be horizontal. Door. Okay. Alright, I think that's the front. This is kind of good. We don't have a bathroom up here. Do we need a bathroom up here? Should we make this into a bathroom? I don't really know. These rooms are almost identical. Some are 4 wide, some are 5 wide. This master, I'm not sure it's the correct size. Maybe we should combine these rooms. And then we just have 2 spares back here. I don't know. Because we do have a lounge area right here that we can tie into the thing. And there's going to be a desk here, and then that's going to be an awning. Maybe we kind of like just make this into all one room. Because if we do that, then what? We can make the doors here, right? Instead of here. Take out this whole wall. I want to see what it looks like. Because I think if I have like a large L area for the master, I think decorating that would be kind of fun. And we just like kind of like move these and then add the door here. Oh no, that needs to be. And this can just be the walls again. And we can do some sort of like thing there. Doors here. This can be vertical. So like look how much more open that is. We can do actual bed here potentially, maybe three wide, or we can do a bed here that's 2 or 3 wide. And then a nice seating area here, and maybe even a desk on this side. And then you just open it up and it becomes the hallway. You go back to the main grand hall. We go down here for another bedroom. We add spruce. This one actually needs to be this spruce. Spruce. There we go. And the walls can go like that. Oh, they must be, yeah. Got a spruce door here. Need another spruce door. Oh wait, I was gonna do dark oak for these, huh? Hmm. Everybody dying. So confused. I think I'm liking this interior. What are we gonna do about the wood crossings for the like the attic and stuff? How do we get away with doing these crossings here? Do we do just upside down stairs? Upside down stairs with literally just beams across? Like instead of like diagonal beams, we just do like dark oak beams across? Um, maybe just 3 major beams across. And I think the center of the room is 3 wide, so we can probably get away with a beam going vertical as well. I don't know if that's gonna look any good. And how high do we need it? Like halfway up? That means that this beam has to be MacGyvered to be in the center. Which is probably gonna be... Oh, I guess that's fine, actually. So instead of this one being like where it is, we can actually just move this to the center of the actual house. And so like this beam is actually going to hold up the center column in the middle of the house, and then we have horizontal beams from there. That might work actually. And we'll probably keep those dark because those are like kind of older and longer. I did read that the main house in 1923, well, I guess the Montana house, it's all kind of made from one tree when they built it in like 1914 or whatever, which is kind of impressive. For the early 1900s in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere, Montana. God damn it. fix my chair, dude. I don't think we're gonna get the exact look, but I think let's go chop down some dark oak. I think if this pillar goes all the way up, we don't strip those ones because they're gonna be darker and more textured because they're kind of holding the whole thing. We could strip them, but then they'll look like walls, and I don't want them to look like walls. Should we use a different color? Should we use a different color? Like, what color beam should we use that we don't strip? Acacia? Maybe pale, because it's got a little darker in color? Like, if we make this pale and we go all the way to the roof, what will that look like? Because technically pale oak is dark oak, just old and withered. Pale. Right? Is that correct? Also, if we do this, do they actually look better? Do we like that? Okay. It's got a different feel to it. I don't know if we like it. I don't really know. The pale texture exactly what we need. Would that look good? And like kind of like a T phase and going all the way across the whole attic. Because we're gonna have to look at it in the grand hall, because the grand hall goes all the way to the ceiling. I don't know. I wonder if we should try all of the pillars. So let's see what acacia looks like. I think we're gonna see the orange in the acacia, aren't we? That might be a better, not as harsh texture. Let's try it in the middle and maybe do it horizontal. I have to do a lot of farming with the acacia though. I don't have that much acacia. Oops. Bitch. You a new trader? He's got mangrove. I don't necessarily need that. This is pretty nice though, but alright, I think I like how that acacia looks. Just non-stripped, like horizontal and vertical pillars with these. And I might have to move that one back. Technically, there wasn't a beam going to the surface, but I feel like it kind of works, you know? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do above this though. On this wall right here, like this will be like the ceiling, and then the rest of this, we can probably do one more horizontal, and the rest is gonna be vertical on this. So we'll do the same thing there. One more horizontal of dark. start cook. Oh, there needs to be 2 actually. Oh, well. I think we like the. I think I like the acacia, so we're gonna have to definitely get some more of that. What the heck is this guy doing? This guy's like trying to kill his llamas again. Okay, I do think we like that. Alright, let's sleep. Let's go get some acacia. I need a couple stacks. Alright, ladies and gents, I need to use the restroom and I'll be right back. You know what? I thought that would happen. I really did think that would happen. I just hoping not. That sucks. Oh no. Did we lose everything actually? Why did we lose everything though? We didn't, okay. Okay, we didn't lose everything. Alright, let's kill this guy. This guy killed me because he had a copper helmet on. Can you believe that? Okay. No, I don't think we did because I was unloaded the chunks, right, when I died. And I only loaded back in by the time we... wonder if he spawned in here. Alright, we lost all our levels. That's not cool. Thank God we didn't lose our sword. I think I would be so worried if we didn't lose our... if we lost our sword. That's unfortunate. That was an unnecessary death. I should have gone to my my little basement actually. Alright, I'm fixing my chair. Yeah. Okay, much better. You know, I did think that was gonna happen. God dang it. It's alright though. I don't really care about the deaths in this world. You could have saved me, you know that, right? You could have saved me, you little witch. Taking your lead with me. Alright. I think I've got a really good idea on how the rest of the A-frame's gonna go, how this wall's gonna go all the way to the ceiling. We might even make a room up there, like somehow. Maybe like a staircase right here. But we need more acacia, and I think I'm gonna see if I can get these villagers going. I might have to make a Google Doc of how many books we have so far. Man, that's so unfortunate. We died. Imagine if I was playing hardcore and that's how we died. Should have just hit escape, huh? Gonna need more food here shortly. That would be tragic. Not even finishing our starter house. Dying. Okay. Well, I was gonna chop down some acacia. Now that we have a lead, we can actually bring these guys up. Once we sleep. Also, my iron farm, for how basic's doing, is doing really, really well. Here we go. Yeah, we got a bunch of doodads in here, which is good. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get some more villagers. That's technically in our title, so we're doing what I've tried to do today. I don't think we're gonna get all of the actual books today, but if we get all the villagers all set in, then we'll probably be good. And we still need like another 28 villagers for the top side as well. Right. How many more do we need over here? See, we only need one over here. We can grab that one from inside of the actual structure. Yeah, the rest of these guys we have in the boats already. So we can probably get all these librarians in. We're gonna need to make more actual doodads though. Lecterns. I don't think we have enough for everybody right now. Which reminds me, I think I put those away in the enchanting chest. Oh, there's two of them in here actually. Yeah, see, these guys just keep going and going. So technically I can just grab that guy. But I want to grab both of these guys. Damn it. Where'd this guy go? Bro, where are you going? Are you serious? He just went back in there, didn't he? Oh, I think the roommates put the AC on. Also, I read an article this morning. I don't know if it was true or not, but I guess it was like 93 today in Arizona. Which I'm afraid is a new record for how early it hit 90 or something like that. It's not supposed to be 90 for another month at least. Maybe two. Okay. Alright, these guys are all set. We just gotta get some of the lecterns for them. And I think we'll let these other guys breed. I don't know. Maybe I left the carrots down under. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually true, but it rained like a couple days ago or last weekend, so I don't actually think that's true. But I didn't go outside, so. That can conquer the desert? Maybe? We gotta let these guys go because I need them to breed. Arizona, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like it's easier to live here than it is to like trying to deal with society and stuffs in in like winter environments. I want to grab this guy, but he's gonna be a bitch. And what I could do is actually just put the fishermen into a boat and then just grab them later. There's no way for me to. Yeah, we don't have any more carrots over here, actually. Alright, we can actually take this guy though. Humans are not supposed to live in that kind of heat. Well, technically they can, but it's just like I don't know the exact verbiage for it, but the people and the cultures in Africa, they evolved to be able to live in the heat, right? Because they different shade of pigment of their skin, right? Or whatever, however that's explained biologically. But that's kind of like a weird example. But oh wait, we need to go this way. All right, just gotta wait for this guy to be an adult. Okay, that's not very helpful. Not very helpful at all. We'll leave you be for now. Yeah, the spectrum of skin colors, right? It's like where they are in the world and their environment or something like that. I don't really remember the science. Yeah. And like, isn't the pale? I don't know. It's exactly supposed to be like. I need blocks. Like rainy weather. Cause I think of like, not necessarily British, but like Irish. Because I am Irish. Well, I have Irish blood, I think. Alright, we need to go get some lecterns, actually. Yeah, like general light, right? Like, whether it's supposed to be like raining a lot or just lack of sunlight in general, right? Or maybe just lack of UVs over the course of like generations or maybe even longer. I don't know how that plays in like collecting vitamin D or whatever. I've been like vitamin D deficient and lack of potassium and all kinds of other stuff. It's kind of related to my diet as well. Yeah, it's that makes me kind of envious for like people and cultures that are like native to like Africa, you know? But that's only because I hate getting sunburnt and I don't really want to deal with skin cancer either, but I guess that's technically a problem for everybody. Maybe less for people with the darker skin tone. Why'd I come over here? I know I have vitamin D issues. I hate taking big pills. It's like one of my weird fetish things I don't like to do. Why did I come over here? Lecterns. I've had to get used to it as well. I've had to get used to it because I have to take medicine for the rest of my life. I hated when I had to take something larger, like something, anything remotely close to like a horse pill. I hated it. I had to break it up in pieces, try and see if I don't choke on it. I hate it. I hate it with very, very much passion. Like taking pills daily, man, I hate doing that. I'll do it if it like gives me like instant relief, but otherwise, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Dude, my chat keeps reconnecting. It's kind of bugging me, man. Why you do this? Why you have to be mad? Sorry, I'm relaunching chat. Antibiotics. I don't really get prescribed antibiotics. I usually just take them in the hospital and then. But I don't know, like obviously two different conditions, so not whatever happens to you is not really the same thing happened to me. Oh, is it reconnecting for you as well? The Twitch chat? Okay, that means it's Twitch, not me. Means the like stream might be having some issues. Or Twitch in general. Okay. I have a I don't think I have a crafting table. Where do we put a crafting table in here? Generally healthy. I was healthy 10 years ago. 5 years ago, however, everything hit the fan. It was terrible. Oh my god, there's a cat! Okay. You guys ready to fulfill your destiny? Can you bitch. You have to take pills to function. I don't know if I need that, but I've never been evaluated, so to speak. In the wrong spot, dude. not. Ember. Oh, nice. So we did get two. Dude, we got Ember and Rudder Lover right here. Oh, that's a reroll though. Look, we got these two we can lock in. Right? There's no Rudder Lover 2 or 3, right? I think this is Aqua Affinity. There's no like Aqua Affinity 2. And this is Flame, right? Change your life for the better. Oh, that's good news. That's good news. I don't think I need medication, but like I said, I haven't been like evaluated or diagnosed or anything. I think we locked these guys in, right? Because yeah, Flame 1. Yeah, there's no other Flame, right? And that's what Ember is. Like, this is definitely Flame, right? So we lock that in, and then Aqua Affinity is only 1, and it's 5 emeralds as well. Okay, so this is not the best trade, but this we can knock down to 1 emerald. So we can probably knock those down, right? And just to confirm, those two are exactly what I think they are. I know we don't have them in the other traders. Yeah, Aqua Affinity, Flame. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am learning the 7 Cs. I did get confused with Fleets of Bolts, though. I thought that was Infinity, but it is not. So, let's grab some books. Let's go grab some emeralds before these guys decide to change their minds. Let's just lock those two in, and we technically got 2 more books out of what we needed. And then we can reroll these 2. Which means that we can just probably throw a thing there and reroll that guy, and this guy we can reroll. Maybe even get spikes 3 for this. Cannonball knockback 3. Which one is that? Cannonball knockback? That's like... I don't know what that is. Oh, no worries, Yuki. If you're willing to share them, it's just, it's up to you. Projectile knockback. Wait, is that piercing? No, piercing is armor. Cannonball knockback. Hey, this says piercing 4, so it's definitely not that. Is that punch? Ah, that's punch. Okay, that's why it's confusing me. It's got a long ass name and the normal word is punch. Oh, I see. So you don't like February's, huh? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad it's March? It's already March. I gotta... Yeah, so this is... Yeah, does it go to punch 2? Oh, yeah, okay. So this is kind of expensive, but we could lock this in. It's your birthday month. Oh, mine's a couple months. It's my brother's birthday month, though. Probably MacGyver this guy to give me something better. Oh my god, did we really just get density? We just got density 4. 39 emeralds, though. Oh, density 5 is max. We have to re-roll this, huh? Alright, I think this is max, though, so we just gotta make sure that we don't have cannonball already. And I'm looking for the very top trade. Scarring 5. Unbreaking 3. Can we get Unbreaking 5, by the way? So we can actually improve some of these villagers that I've decided to keep. Yeah, see, that guy's multi-shot. Riptide. Edge of the Saber. Knockback. Evil Witchery. So yeah, we can keep these 2 villagers. We can keep you, my friend. Cannonball, so it's punch 2. So we can actually see if we can get punch 3, but I don't think we can. And then we got Flame, which we can put on our bow. And then we got Rudder Lover, which we can put on our thing. So this here is kind of like, maybe we should keep it. Just so we have the book. Or do we just try to like gamble and get density 5? Now my birthday month's in July. And we turned 34 this year. Oh, excuse me. I feel like we're gonna keep this. Just because, like, density 5 I'm only gonna have for 1 item. And it's okay if I don't even have density 5. We can just do density 4. Plus, I'm gonna cure this guy, so not a big deal, right? And we'll lock both of these guys in. Give me some more emeralds. Alright, that guy's an adult, so we can get 1 more dude on this level. And then I need to mark off all of these ones that I have already. Just so I can figure this out. I need to sleep again. Also, I'm tempted to add the mod where it allows me to turn down individual sounds. I don't want to listen to these guys anymore. Shoot, we don't have any more books. We have emeralds though. Alright, these guys are set in stone. These guys are all set in stone. We can actually buy that. We could put that on our bow. Wait, did I just buy two? Oh my god. You gonna lay down? Oh, no worries, Yuki. Thanks for sharing, by the way. We'll be live for probably a couple more hours. Maybe an hour. I really want to get some of this house presentable, and then we just need to add some details. But I also want to start getting the video edited, so we'll do that. Enjoy your nap, Rooney, if I don't see you. We'll be live maybe tomorrow evening. If not, we're definitely going to do a Wednesday stream. So enjoy your evening. Alright, let me see if we can pop this guy in. Stronger bit. So touch. This. No. City 2. Cannon proof 4. Yeah, that's projectile protection. So we keep that. Yeah, it's 41 emeralds. That's crazy. Let's sell some iron. Alright. We got 5 new books that we didn't have before. Alright, let's go sleep. This is kind of nice that we're getting a little bit more enchants to kind of deck out our stuffs now. So we just got flame. I'm gonna add it to my bow. Hopefully levels. Now rudder lover, which we can add. Probably don't have enough levels for this. Yeah, we got mermaids. We got fish breathing. Affinity for that. I don't have any food on us. Cannonball proof, density. So this is knockback, or this is punch, and this is projectile protection. So to figure out what we're gonna do with all the enchanting books now that we're gonna have so many extras. I just realized that we can make another backup bow, or maybe we can make a mending bow as well. Because technically all we need is more Vigor and mending or affinity on this. I don't have to worry about arrows ever again. If we get an infinity book. Which I can probably try to get in the enchanting table now that I think about it. I have to wait for these villagers, so I'm tempted to do some mining off stream because I don't think we have enough. I don't know why I'm running in circles right now. I don't. Oh, maybe we do have enough. Yeah, we do have enough blocks here. We might be able to get away with finishing off that floor. For the second story, I mean. Just realized we need sharpness 5 on that one. I always get turned around in here now that I don't have stairs. Oh, I need foods. I think we ate all of our spare food. We have any spare steak anymore. I need to butcher all of the yeah, we don't have any more food in our inventories. What do we got over here? Eggs. Oh, there's the carrots we need. Should we make some bread? Probably make some bread. How much gold do we have actually? We don't really have that much good. Oh, we got some. We do have some steak and stuff. I'm gonna put this in my pouch though. We'll eat that after we get rid of the bread. We don't have any potatoes in the line. Stick with Jack, you gonna make it back. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna do a little time lapse real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can finish up with some sort of design for the town hall. I've been debating on like moving this like underground, but it's far enough away that I think we can get away with the rolling hills and having some sort of like driveway or like horseback trail leading up to this. And we can actually design this to be something else, but what I'm coming up with is kind of like a town hall. kind of like, I don't know. Maybe this will be the start of like the village structures going off. Because I think we're going to do rolling hills all the way from the floor of the foundation, going all the way to the water over there, and then it's going to reach around. I think we're going to move this iron farm. It's going to reach around and go all the way to the portal that I put over there. And what I want to do with that portal is I want to make that into a large stump or a large tree down there. Kind of like a POI or something of the sort. Which I haven't designed or came up with some sort of head in my head. Okay, so I think I don't know if I have enough for the walls, but we can definitely do the actual walkways here. And I think I made half of those out of blocks and half of those out of... Wait. Oh, I do. So we can probably do that. I think we're going to do it right here. Like, this will be the edge of the structure. Trying to debate if I want to stop here or keep going. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Okay. And we'll probably have to switch that out, but we'll do the details later. So we would probably get all these all set up. Let's hop down. We might have to come up with some sort of fence. I might do iron bars there, actually. Don't really know. Let's make all of these into stone bricks. I think after we get all the stone used up in our inventory, I'll go check on the villager breeder and see how we're doing. Now this back wall's in, we can actually put the villagers in if we wanted to. Kind of bring these pillars up. I think the villagers can still get out of this, but we can still place these guys in here. Here's the last guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Perfect. Alright, that's a total of 36 doodads in here. Should be enough light. Shouldn't have to worry about spawns in here. I wonder if I get a baby zombie in here. Can he knock out all of these guys? All right, so we're ready to pop all these guys in here. Hey, Ender bro. So incredibly nice getting 3 Ender pearls from those guys now. Without looting, dude, I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Nice. This is almost ready to just detail and maybe put a roof on. I think I'm gonna make the front look like the clock tower from Back to the Future. See if I can pull that off. And then we'll see if I want to like maybe make this more of like an older structure to like it's been here for a while. Might be too big for me to do that, but I can make it potentially look scarred or something like that. Or worn. Like this side could have like some sort of scar in it or something. Potentially. All right. Let's go check on our villagers. Maybe I'll move the next batch of villagers in there, and then we'll I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up here. I don't really want to go for like 4 or 5 hours today. Okay, we've got 1 villager in here. Oh, there's more in here, huh? Alright. So these guys are like slowly breeding, but they're not leaving the area like I would hope. It's kind of difficult for me to do this like this. Oh, maybe I should just take this guy in there. Put this guy like right here in case he wants to leave. I'm trying to think, can I get away with like getting inside here? What if this will kill this guy? No, I don't think so. Oh, there's a small dude. He's gonna go into the boat, right? Oh, come on. There's one small dude, and he'll probably wander under the glass, which we'll get him later. But now the farmers are alone, so they should be able to make some more babies. And we got 2 of these guys. Broke the lead. Kind of glad this lead doesn't actually disappear when you snap it. That would be slightly annoying. Alright, now that we're all done with this, can we just simply go up these stairs? Beautiful. Oh, see, this might be a problem. That's like pixel perfect there. Alright, these 2 are ready, I guess. Probably trade with them, huh? Here we go, rabbit stew. That's new. Didn't even know you can cook rabbit. How are we gonna do this? I guess we need some more smooth stone, don't we? We are gonna need some more smooth stone. Gotta mimic these structures right up here. We're gonna need some walls as well. We got our first 2 butchers, so we need 5 more butchers, and then we need 5 more or 7 more farmers. We can probably do the farmers last, because we can use the 2 farmers that are already there. Which means that we're gonna need all of our librarians up here as well. And then we need the leather workers in here. Oh wait, these are collecting rainwater. Didn't even know that was a thing. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. They had to know cauldrons collect rainwater. I think I did know that. I think that's a... I think that is a skyblock like mechanic. I want to see if we can make some more smooth stone real quick. Actually, I think we might have some in here. Oh, there's some stone in here. No, I didn't leave that much, but we can go craft some. Can go craft some. Go craft some smooth stone up. think we have enough spruce stone. We already had 2 stacks already. Need to make another one of these stone cutters. I stopped the recording when I'm about to continue building. Oops. I stopped it because I'm probably gonna go AFKs and go collect some more stone so I can finish this. Probably tomorrow or something. I do want to thank you guys for hanging out. I am gonna go ahead and I don't know why I blocked those both off. I'm gonna finish up this structure right here, and then I'm probably gonna do some mining off stream. I want to get this structure in here so we can start locking these butchers in, these farmers in, oh wait. Yeah, these are farmers, these are fishermen, and then these are leather workers. So 5 more butchers, 5 more farmers, and then we need 7 of these, and then 7 of these. So that being said, ladies and gents, as the sun goes down here, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me this evening. If you enjoyed your time here, don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, as well as follow the channel, and I'll